difficult time when we lose a loved one. We pay the price emotionally. But this morning, 5 on Your Side investigator Jonathan Walsh shows us how the death of a family member is costing people in other ways.
Others shouldn't have to go through that.
No. Excuse me.
46-year-old Stacy Gambatese from Wickliffe, holding back the tears, left to think about what happened to her son. David Gambatese was born with asthma problems. They led to a cardiac arrest in 2014. He was just 13 years old when he died. 5 years later, Stacy was checking her credit report and found a massive bill tied to her son's care at university hospitals.
And you had no idea?
I had no idea.
Nobody called you?
Nobody called. Nobody said. I never received a statement.
Date of service, May of 2013. Date of the bill, October of this year, $18,023.
That's one of the toughest situations we see.
John Harrison is a Cleveland attorney who deals with estates. He tells us just last year the Ohio Supreme Court gave us a ruling saying that any creditor, whether it be a bank or medical debt, has to basically file a claim within 6 months of someone dying. If that doesn't happen, the debt is extinguished.
Ohio has chosen a process where it really favors the finality of those debts because it allows loved ones to move on.
In cases like Stacy's 13-year-old son, John says if parents sign papers agreeing to pay, they could be on the hook.
There might be some defenses to that, but the bottom line is that's outside of the probate process because that's their own individual contractual responsibility.
I just feel coming back almost 5 years later is ridiculous. It's not fair.
I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Jonathan Walsh.
University hospitals refuse to answer our questions about how a bill can come back 5 years later, like in Stacy's situation. They also didn't answer specifics about any of the bills, claiming patient privacy, even though all 3 women gave us permission to ask these questions on their behalf. You can read UH's statement right now on the app. And as part of our Diagnosis Debt Rescue series, there is another round of golden envelopes going out in about a week. News 5 does not choose who gets these letters that say your medical debt has been forgiven. It's a random process. If you do get one of these letters, we would like to know about it so we can share the good news.